Hello, fourth graders. How you doing? Today or this week for your week 4 math activity, you were asked to time the amount of minutes spent on an everyday activity around your house. I went ahead and I did some timing around my house, and I came up with this simple thing to measure: brushing teeth. I went ahead and I clocked everybody the average time they spent brushing your teeth. You can see my 4 family members all listed right here. Okay, then I went ahead and I took the data and I moved it into 2 different types of data displays. First one, here's a line plot. Okay, minutes spent toothbrushing. You can see the first person on my list, W, would have spent 2 minutes. So I go ahead and I can make a mark like an X right there at the spot where 2 minutes can be found. Then I go ahead and graph everybody else. There's Gabriel up there. G, 2.5. Make another X corresponding on the spot in the line. And then the third one, A, another X corresponding there. And then C, you could probably guess who that is. Also spent 3 minutes. Let's go ahead and make another X corresponding. There you go. That's a line plot. It's a very simple way to display your data. Now I'm going to go ahead and show a bar graph. Bar graph, you might have made those back in 3rd grade. Just simply has an X-axis along here that displays all the names of your data subjects. And then over here on the Y-axis, the one that goes up and down, you'll have a number scale to help make it easy to read the different data representations. I went ahead and used a straight edge the whole time to make sure my bars were nice and straight and my axes were nice and straight. And you can see that the bars match the number of minutes on each of the numbers in my data display. Okay, but there is a way, it's not too difficult to see how a bad bar graph can be made. Let me show you that one. For instance, take a look at this bar graph I made. This one is a bad version. I'd like you to pause for a second, see if you can figure out what is it that makes this bar graph a bad one. All right, now if you take a look at the y-axis right here, you notice that we chose a different set of numbers, 0, 5, 10, 15, and 20. The previous one only went up to 5 minutes at the top. Now, when you go ahead and measure out your bars to match the right numbers, you'll notice that they do match the right amounts, but the fact is that we chose bigger amounts here makes these look very flat. It makes us look like we don't spend much time brushing our teeth at all, but the opposite is true. We actually do it just the right amount. Okay, that's all I have to say about that, and now back to the coffee.